Hello everybody, I'm Dan here from the Hammer Game channel. Welcome back to my UK playthrough on the Apres Moi Le Deluge mod. Where I've actually, between the first and second episode, I've given Portugal to Spain. Because I thought, why not? The Kingdom of Westphalia looks like they're going to win. Which doesn't matter, I guess, unless they join the French. But there's something I am interested over here. Oh. You've just kicked off the conflict. Leon de Grelle. He's just went and thrown the world into war. Possibly. Maybe. Doesn't seem like it has just yet. Anyways, yes. I don't know why Spain has Sri Lanka, but they do. I'm interested in. Okay, sorry, what? Japan moves against the Philippines. That's none of my concern. But the Heavenly Kingdom has communicated a desire to join our faction. If we agree to system in future wars, such as against China, Hong Daki says team will respect all currently existing British possessions in the region. Well, taping would burden us. They're 110 strong. They could take them down. Plus, they said they're going to leave our stuff. Oh, there cannot be two skies. Right. Hence why they're looking for allies. Well, might not be able to aid you as much as I would like to at this current moment because they only have 24 divisions. So, devote nation at arms, political power gains down, cripple populations up, division experience gain, political power is down, radical drift is down. Don't really want the radical drift. I think we're gonna go with standing army. Yes. Okay, right. So I guess we'll ship out to. Is this kicked off the conflict? No. Right, well, I guess we'll send off the 24 divisions to the Heavenly Kingdom. We shall probably try and hold the south for them. Actually, no. We're not going to go to the south. We're going to head to our territories over here. That's what we're going to try and do. We're going to try and bust through there and link up here. Take Jinan, possibly. I don't know how to pronounce that correctly. Now, this conflict, I'm interested in getting volunteers over. Now, I am training up some more divisions. And that will now allow us to send volunteers. So we're going to send some of Claude's. How many can we send? We can send one. That was not exactly what I was hoping for. But I think I'm just going to stay out of it now. Right. Let's just get these guys sorted with a general. And it's going to be Richard O'Connor. Alan Cunningham is now going to be our field marshal. Montgomery is now gone. Well, he's not gone. He's still here. Just I'm going to train up Alan Cunningham to be our better leader for us. Okay, Westphalia has one. Rest and see what happens with them. League of Nations, Austria has joined in. Oh gosh, I forgot how many advisors and designers you can have. As well as military theorists as well. You can have a ton. Doesn't really matter for those for us. Cabinet ministers. Is there anyone in cabinet ministers we really want to grab? A ton of those as well. Keep forgetting about that. Organisation would be nice, but we can get army drill. Sir Henry Wilson could be decent for us, as well as you. I'm going to go with Sir Henry Wilson. Do we have any more in here? Amphibious assault could be beneficial for us if we go to war with France, because we will most likely naval invade them. Not really going to outcome or just split. Oh. That was an interesting way to resolve that. Okay, this is still raging. Can we aid them? They're ultra-nationalists. I feel like we should help the monarchy, but if we're going to go on against... We can send one volunteer. I am going to send them. I'm going to send the volunteers to Leon de Grelle. They refused. Well, Luxembourg, you can have it instead. If that's how it is, Leon, I shall send my division to Luxembourg instead. Don't say I didn't offer, because I did. You dick. Anyways. They are very close to going to war with our good old allies, so we should just not join in straight away. We're going to wait until we're actually in position. Oh no, they are going to die. Oh, the Heavenly Kingdom does not look like it's going to be surviving this. The south is doing well. The north, not so much. I think if they get forced back to the river, they're going to be fine. They are going to be fine. That river is going to be the dream. See, they're already holding here. Yep, let us in. We'll try and do something. As long as you can... Oh, what we'll do is we'll actually ship you out to here. Because I'm most likely going to reach there. Spain, I don't want you coming into this conflict, mate. I don't want you coming in. And our volunteer division that is in transit is going to be coming back. Okay, this is good, this is good, this is good. Well, I want to get a couple of divisions to go over there. The only issue is we don't have... Oh, it came straight back to that port. Fantastic, that's really good. My main concern is that we'll stretch ourselves too thin. Because there is only 24 divisions up here. So, you know, maybe not the best idea to go like really aggressive. But if we can encircle these 8 divisions, we're off to a good start. Yeah, they are now coming to halt our expansion. But we got those divisions, so they're screwed. And State of Burma has declared... Oh, no! Where are these 12 at, currently? They're on their way still. They're coming into... Oh, fantastic. They're coming into India. Brilliant. That's your new... Oh, bollocks, I shouldn't have done that, because obviously it stops our path. I don't know why Burma's rising up. We'll try and resolve that. We maybe don't want to go like really, really aggressive. For obvious reasons. That was a good start. We've really got into them there. I need to stop exercising, actually. Oh my gosh, can I stop? I need to stop telling them what to do. They're... Okay, go to she shells, because why not? That is she shells, isn't it? Yes, it is. Good. Right, I'm just going to be going down here to get the field exercises so we get the modern standing army. Do you want a defensive standing army? Or an offensive? Democratic drift goes bye-bye. Division attack. Plan speed, entrenchment speed. It's just depending on, would you rather have attack or defense? So I'm going to go with offense, because we are going to be trying to grow the crap out of us. They actually have Kashmir. That is unacceptable. Oh gosh, they are coming for us. Oh gosh, they are coming for us, damn. I think we've got ourselves involved in a conflict that really wasn't actually going to go in our favour. No, don't push, don't push. I didn't realise Spain was actually in this. Come on, Heavenly Kingdom, we need you to pull through here. We can only do so much. We can only do so much. But we have more divisions coming, so in time we might be able to turn that around. I think that is actually going to be dealt with our aid. See if we can slightly expand ourselves out. The Federal Kingdom of Germany has risen up. And Conrad is here. It'll be interesting to see which side he picks with. Oh, they're going to make their own faction. They're going to make their own faction. Stand alone. Why would you want to stand alone? Don't think that's in their best interests, but oh well. If they're going to stand alone, we could potentially invade them ourselves. They're surviving. We have 6 divisions actually heading here. Do not do that. Oh, the Heavenly Kingdom is... There's their whole thing... Ish. Wait, I'm sorry, who? Why? At least China's the major one, but why are the other guys in it? Why? Are you guys here? Okay, we have got some guys here, so we are going to go ahead and get them on an offensive line and push down south. Because right now there's actually nobody there. So aggressive, please. Oh, we've got an upgraded Sten. Yeah, bye-bye planes. Anti-tank is something we've not actually put into our division templates just yet. I will get to that. Army offense, maneuver genius, division speed, please. I will happily take that. Spymaster seems like a interesting. Also, spy catcher sounds interesting as well. I'm gonna go with a spy master though. Shame it's not James Bond. We're holding nicely in here. They're holding here, which isn't too great, but they haven't actually got that much manpower available to them. Like, for being China, and they're pretty much unified. I'd love it if Japan actually jumped on in as well. Hirohito. They aligned. They haven't left us, but Japan actually did want to ally with them. It would be nice if they claim China. I'm really concerned that they're going to claim Australia and New Zealand as well as British Malaya, because I really hate fighting the Japanese. It's one nation I cannot stand fighting. Even playing as, I don't really play as Japan too much. Right, specialist roles, support brigades, right, so we've really got nothing, that's not going to be changing anytime soon, but political power gain's really been impacted by it. But that entrenchment speed though, it's fantastic. Planning speed's really high as well. Don't know what their army standing's currently at, but they are not actually doing any of that. Heavenly Kingdom's actually holding on, and there's the Greeks. Are the Greeks in my faction? No, they are in the Balkan bloc by themselves. They're not looking too good. We'll try and help them out. I can't believe this conflict is actually still ongoing. It would appear the Grand Duchess is winning. I think she's actually pushed into the land slightly. But doesn't really matter. I thought it was going to kick off the whole world conflict between the Central Powers and the Continental Entente. Continental System, sorry. Continental System and the yeah, Central Powers. I thought it was going to kick off. Frederick's back. Conrad was here. Conrad is now gone. He was here very briefly. Oh, they're not actually in the... That was not what I was wanting to call you in. Wow, we're not actually allowed to join said war. Fantastic. Well, these guys are just sitting here for no reason whatsoever. We should be getting them out over here to our territory. They are holding on by the skin of their teeth. I think we could probably push in here now as a counter-attack. Nice good old counter-attack maneuver there. Don't know why you're exactly standing here. Can you? Oh, you can move that way. Right. Hence why they're standing there. Yeah, we're going to be pushing them back. Fantastic. Should probably have maybe tried a little bit more to try and get them encircled, but it's okay. Yeah, that's good. Relieve some pressure on them, hopefully. Didn't actually mean to call India into the war, but they are here now. Another 12 divisions. We'll send them out to China as well. We'll get them to land down here in Hong Kong. We can do war propaganda against someone. We'll do it against China. Specialist roles is done, so let's go do support brigades. Also just edit you, and we're going to be getting Miles Dempsey. Okay, our 2 divisions should hopefully be able to punch through that way, but we'll send another division that way as well. Obviously, Beijing is where we want to get to. We could potentially try a naval invasion. Saying that, well, we could do other things. Where's the other 6 divisions? No, where's the other 6? I don't know where the other 6 are, but they are still alive. They are on their way. Yeah, we should be able to bust out there, hopefully. It is 7 divisions, but equipment seems to be an issue for the Chinese right now. As for us, I think we're pretty good. I am just going to buff all them up. No, we're 13,000 guns short. Yeah, that's not good. But what we can do is we can just go ahead and bin that, and that should hopefully, yeah, that resolves the issue there. We'll have to take a wee chill pill on the offensives a little bit. Then again, we're constantly being attacked over here, which is nice. Because China is just butchering their men. We've only lost 35,000. And Heavenly Kingdom's lost almost 400k. Spain's lost 65,000, so they're not doing terribly. I didn't actually mean to get them in the war. I don't know how they've ended up in it. Is there anybody in here that's going to help us out? Fortification Engineer's not really going to do much for us. Great War Hero, not so much either. Chief of Propaganda, I'll take that. That's plus 5 war support and stability, so let's take that. Looks like we are going to start pushing out here, which is going to be nice. We're going to be facing the death stacks though, that's the only concern. But if we can link up the 2 fronts, we might be able to start pushing inwards and maybe forcing them back. The Heavenly Kingdom's doing fine. And they have lost some land though. They have lost a decent wee bit of land. We are struggling to get out here, but it's really bottlenecked. At least we got through there quickly, because obviously, I don't know why they weren't expecting it. I was going to say they weren't expecting it, but they should have been, since I allied myself up with them. They're going for a defensive army. Interesting choice there by Hirohito. Okay, we're making guns, which is good. We're not losing them. We might be pushing them back. Where is the other 6 divisions? Why are you down here? You're supposed to be up here. Go and help there. Don't know why they're just dilly-dallying. Right, where are you over here yet? No, you are almost here, which is good. Mobile warfare. Oh, we can grab both of them. Just get the tank one now. Okay, we landed in Hong Kong. Good. Let's go ahead and just. Well, got an interesting job for these guys. Actually, I was going to say interesting job, but the only port is here, and we're very close to it anyways. So what I might do is I might just get them to actually head up to there now. Okay, Spain has done a landing. We're going to help them because they're not got a port right now. And we can assist and hopefully pushing all of them back. They're going to have, oh, I was going to say they're going to have supply here in a second once we push in there. We have done so. If we can break... Oh. If we can break through here, these guys will be encircled in here, and that's a decent number of divisions there. Head that way. Oh my days, we've got it. We've got that division. That encirclement, I mean. That is a lot of divisions. There's 11 there, 12, another 12, 24. 24, 29, 36 divisions in there. Oofed. That is a hell of a oofed for them. So we'll get them on crushing that. These guys, I'm going to just tell them to go up here. Just do a little plan for them and just get them to try and push the Beijing. We should try and, I was going to say try and swoop up here, but that's a bit of a lot of land to cover. We'll just try and get them to get the Beijing and we'll see how much damage that'll have done to them. But holy moly, they're at 2 million casualties near enough. So the Greens are going to go and actually, I don't know what I'm going to get the Greens to do. Do we want to try and push the south? Maybe try and, okay, the state of Burma is winning. Are you going to let me join? I'm going to justify them. And these guys are going to get over here. Because that needs to be dealt with. We cannot lose Burma. Central American entry, interesting development there, I have to say. Oh, Claude's actually grown in capacity, which is quite nice. So he can have 30 divisions. That's really nice. They are looking very, very like supply deprived. Some of these divisions, like I think they must have tanned through their guns. Let's see if you can actually do what I'm wanting you guys to do and secure the last port on the coast here. Give us some much needed, I think, supply and oomph in that area. Yeah, this is really terrible supply in there right now, mainly because I'm stacking it. Heavenly Kingdom's looking a little bit deprived of supplies themselves, so hopefully they won't collapse while we're doing our pushing. Let's do some war propaganda against Belarus. Not that we really need the war support now, but, you know. Oh gosh, I don't think we're going to be able to push forward much. Beijing isn't too far away. We're struggling slightly to break them at this point. A bit ahead of time. Go ahead and grab you. Since we have the army experience available just to do that. How many more days is this? Okay, we're getting close to doing that. So I really don't want them to die. Although they could die and then we can invade them later and then just incorporate them into India. Yeah, it's going to be hard to take that port. It is a river crossing after all. We do need to sort out supply in areas though. We could potentially maybe... what's the level on that port? If we bump that up, might do good. They are not doing anything that I really expect them to do, and they're struggling to actually beat the Philippines, I think. They've not successfully landed. Spain's managed to land in behind there. Don't know why they've decided to do that. We've managed to break closer through to Beijing now. What we'll actually do is we'll get Claude just to simmer a little bit. And we'll just put the yellows into there. Right, we secured that port, but that Spanish division is actually screwed. There's nothing I can do for them. Absolutely nothing I can do for them. Beijing, though, we can definitely try and take Beijing. It's going to really tell us how close we are to killing them. I liked how it was just me over here, though. They've started to bring more troops up. Join wars. None of them are called to arms, so I'm not really going to pay attention to them as such. With the fall of Beijing, they've not really taken that much of a hit, mainly because Chongqing, is that how you say it? Chongqing? Is still under their control, and that's going to be a hell of a feat to get through there. But Burma is who we're going to be focusing on soon. Hopefully they do not join the Central Powers. They are backed by them. And this conflict's still ongoing as well. Shame we're not out of our war. My subjects, we can get them down to colonies. Fantastic. Is there... I was going to say, how are they possibly going down right now? Don't know how they are. Okay, we're finished doing that. I'm really worried that by doing so, we could... We have divisions in their territory. Why do we have divisions in their territory? Get out of their territory. What? How are you even in their territory? That's the important question we should be asking. Right, can we get out so we can declare war, please? Thank you. Are we good to declare war? We have divisions in their territory. Where are you possibly in their territory? Oh, there we go. Please do not join them. Please, 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 please do not join the Central Powers. Oh, they joined the Chinese bloc. Oh, bollocks, they joined the Chinese bloc, did they? Right, that's fine. That's fine. Just, we're gonna have to just watch out for Japan flooding their troops in here. Right, that's done. I kinda want to get the... Where's the next research lot? Down here. So, I don't know which... That one's resources. Do we really need resources? Infrastructure and factories. That's just boost for industry. That's for your decryption methods. I'm gonna go for the infrastructure. Right, let's try and mop that up, because that's a whole new front for us to cover. Okay, with our aid, this is getting really mopped up really quickly. Plus, if we just... No. That is not what I was wanting. You guys stay on that one, but I want the other guys to start pushing into China. Where is their capital anyways? They don't actually have one. They're not that close to capitulating yet. Like, there's still a decent wee bit for them not having actually got a capital city. That's interesting. Anyways, we've got new anti-tanks, so let's get that into production. That's done as well. Navy. We can go ahead and upgrade our destroyers. I'm sure we're producing destroyers anyways. No, we're building cruisers. I'm guessing. Okay, doesn't matter. We're just gonna completely ignore that. Ah yes, fantastic. That has been resolved, which means it's time to push on into China. Through Burma. Is Burma at war with China? Burma's not actually at war with China. Yet they have divisions in our... Right, do you know what? We're gonna call them in. Burma. Welcome to the Chinese-Spanish War, apparently. If we can come this way, maybe we can actually get the Chongqing that way. Centre right win re-election. Whoa. Right. The House Windsor Loyalists centre right won an outright majority of seats in the legislature. In today's general election, the government has a clear mandate to take whatever action it deems necessary in these troubled times. Wonderful. No voting. No, we're going to go wonderful. We're not going to go no voting. I feel like that's very, very ultra-nationalisty, and I don't want to do that. Do we want to grab any of these? None of those are really going to be helpful. There might be something in here that might do us some good. That's protection from curses. I feel like you're just a piss take, really. Because there's Monica supporting some stability. Yeah, let's get you. And what we're also going to do is we're going to grab this back room backstabber. And that's it. Is everybody joining the League of Nations? How are you being allowed to join the League of Nations? Are you up to anything yet? Because I'm tempted to invade the Americans, get the 13 colonies. Gosh, Heavenly Kingdom, you need to simmer on the pushing. Like, I'm pushing over here because we have the ability to do said push. They should really be defending. I know we could probably get Claude to actually help out, which is doing some good, but not... Oh, well, saying that, I was going to say not a whole lot, but no, he actually is doing a decent wee bit. Oh, crikey dicks, yes we are. There is no need for the yellows to move further north, really, because nothing's up there. Nothing of importance. I would move my divisions from here because, well, we could cut them in half, I guess, but that would probably take a lot of divisions to cover all of that. I feel like that's a good wee push, right? Oh my gosh. No wonder they're doing bits. They're bloody veterans. You guys are probably doing decent. Oh no, they're not doing as much, but then again, they haven't been in that massive, like, defensive position that we were in for that time with Claude's lot. What we'll do is we'll just tell him to do that. would that be beneficial to do? So we would help relieve stress down here a little bit. So let's go ahead and actually do that push. And we're getting an encirclement of these two divisions, so that's happy days. Okay, we actually have factories to spare now. That can definitely be binned. So we're just going to continue with the military factory production because I do want to get motorized and tanks into the fray as soon as. We're definitely going to be going to war with the French Empire at some point because I do want to get Catalonia back for Spain. Didn't realise that we can also have Aragon come back if we really wanted, which I thought was odd. It's a shame none of the other, like you can't have Castile. But oh well. I don't know how they're close to doing that, but it's fine. This is still ongoing. Like they're not doing so well at all. We're starting to run into a little bit of bother over here in the mountains, I think. So we're gonna just go ahead and get Richard to just simmer. He got commando, fantastic. Fantastic. How was Claude doing? We need infantry expert, improv expert, guerrilla fighter. Oh, he's an urban assault specialist and also a hill fighter. He is level 7 as well. Oh my days, we need to get him in our 6 divisions. We need to do that. He needs to have some more boys with him. Okay, apparently we can lower someone else's. Oh gosh, Burma is going down. Why are they going down? I don't know why, but I'm not going to complain. I don't really want to stretch ourselves too thin. That's my main concern at this point. Because China is still got a lot of divisions. Can lower someone else's atomic. So why? But we don't have anything that's lowering our. Unless they do. Did I do a focus that gets them to? No, I don't know why. You've not got anything. Australia, do you? We're an offensive nation at arms. That's actually, I'm liking that. Start attack and planning of new army leaders +1. Reinforce rate +2. Plans being entrenchment speeds ridiculous. Leadership experience gain and division experience gain. No wonder some of our divisions are absolutely mental. Why can't we not push through here? Something's wrong if we can't beat them. Who else is getting lowered now? Okay, well, don't know what the crack is with that, but Qatari. Oh, I forgot Qatar is actually for free in this. See, this mod, I'm just completely confused really with the lore and everything still. That's so long a front for our boys. I'm really tempted just to go Heavenly Kingdom, please hold, while we try and do the impossible of just uniting and actually cutting them in two. I feel like they should be able to. We've still got the yellows up here that will be able to help hold Beijing, but they won't be able to do much else. Greens. We don't want you pushing. Why is there 46 divisions there? Whose divisions are those? Hawaii. Hawaii's got loads of divisions. How has Hawaii got that many divisions? Oh, they only have 16. So why is it showing up as they have 61? It's a lot of guys there. I don't know why on earth they're all there. We're not getting the success I was really hoping for, but then again, we kind of are. Anyways, guys, I'm going to leave that episode there. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I will be back very soon for some more. Take care. Cheerio, bye. And then now.